What up people, RevanTheLegend, and I am here on Forge of Empires, and this game is special people. You've got a lot of games which is, you create a world and you add to it. The key thing about this one is that your progression not only progresses the level that you're on, but progresses through the actual ages of time. So you start off with your basic huts, and then you can move on eventually to like your Roman temples and then onto cities. It's pretty special. So we're just going to talk a little bit now about the best ways to lay out your village. Now when you start, you're going to start with your main hall, and it's going to be dead center of the map. Now I find that having it in the middle, it really restricts what you can do around it. So I've already moved mine to the top of the screen, and I'm going to show you how you do that. So you just click on build, you go to move, and then when you click on whichever building you want, you can move it anywhere on the map. Now as I said, when I started it was in the center. I've pushed it as far north as I can. I clicked on OK, and it just frees up the rest of the map for you. Something else you really need to keep in mind is that all your buildings, or majority of your buildings, require a road to get to them and from them. So what we're going to do is we're going to move these ones. As you can see, the symbol's flashing up to say no road connected. We're just going to move them into an area where there is a road nearby. So it's something you need to keep in mind when you're building your map. Make sure you've got roads around the areas where you're going to have these buildings. So that's like that. We're going to go to build. And also, when you click on build, you can find out beforehand whether whatever it is you're building actually needs a road to get to or not. So Stilt House, you click on the question mark, needs. So you always need to check the needs, make sure that whatever needs are there, you're going to be able to fulfill them. So road required on this one, longhouse, road required, and hut again, road required. But on some other things, you don't need them. So if you go to, let's go to a decoration. So you go to an obelisk. As you can see, there's no need there, so you can have them wherever you want. You don't have to have a road going to them or from them. So just keep that in mind when you're building your map up. But like I said, it's a beautiful game, and not only do you have the building aspect of it, but you can also explore, and there is a good chance for battles. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to hit the map up. And this is where we are currently. We're going to head straight down into the map. So I've already conquered one area. We're going to conquer the next one now with you watching. So we'll head straight there. Here we are. We are about to attack. So let's go. Let's get to this. Now, the attacking on this game is a lot different to most. You don't just leave it be. You do actually get to control it. So what we're going to do now is we want to attack as soon as possible. So we're going to move our men as forward as we can. We're going to have them still spread out. We want to make sure... we want to make sure that we have the best position possible. So I'm just going to keep them spread out in a nice line. We'll stick ours up there. That's going to do me. So they're going to come first, but we do have a good position here. So their horse is down. That is their big one here. As you can see, this box here tells you the order of turns. So it's a good thing to utilize as far as when you're going to attack, who's going to be next. As you can see, we have the next 3 moves. So what we're going to do is, I think we're going to advance. We're going to advance, but stay spread out. And there we go. So they will be next. They will attack, which is fine because we have 3 people against the one that they're going to send on us. And we've kept all our people within striking distance. And that's going to be a nice, easy win. Now, as the game progresses, these battles do get more complex, but hey, it's perfect. It's a really cool game, really good, and the strategy does come into it a hell of a lot more as you progress through. So congratulations, thank you very much, I'll take your congratulations. So, I hope that's a nice little something just for you to consider. Obviously, when you're making your map, keep in mind roads, keep in mind paths, keep in mind which type of buildings require them, and when you're battling, make sure you're strategically placing your pieces and making sure you can attack when you need to attack. So, that's it from me. Thank you for watching RevanTheLegend, and I'll be back, and as always, bye, 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 bye.